pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Brown from Oklahoma State.
Nah, this guy? Man, he's terrible.
Good night, everyone, and thanks for coming.
There's my guy.
Your guy? Your guy? Your guy was told by his agent that he was going to be a late first round, maybe second round draft pick. Your guy's supposed to be in New York with the rest of those chumps. Your guy's about to blow his freaking lid because his dream of being in the NBA is still just a dream.
Hey, chill, man. I know this isn't how we wanted it to go down. Believe me. Like I told you, you're my last best hope at the agency. If you wash out, I wash out with you. But I was thinking, maybe this was the best thing that could have happened to you.
How you figure that, genius?
Better to go undrafted and have a choice than to be picked late by a stacked playoff team where your chances of making the team are about as high as my chances of dating a supermodel, which, despite my contagious charm, are pretty freaking slim.
So what's the move, man?
This just affects our timing, okay? You just gotta keep working hard and be ready. Injuries, overhyped draft picks. Sooner or later, players are gonna wash out and they are going to call you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Good. Remember, Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team and made fools pay for it the rest of his career. Use the draft day slight as motivation. A chip on your shoulder at the beginning of a long journey. And like every journey, this one begins with a single step. So your first step is to keep working hard. And we'll find you a home before you know it.
All right, man. I'm believing in you, bro. Make it happen.
So you the rookie that's gonna shock the world, huh?
Sure as heck gonna try.
Good. I'm glad you are here. Just remember, it's all out there for you. Work hard, listen, watch how we do. And you got a chance to do something special. Now let's see what you got.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Get to watch the first
What is up,
official
everybody? It's your boy
NBA
Sean the
appearance
Great
from
playing
Montana.
some NBA 2K15 with a new My Career
Clark,
Ep.
here's a guy with quite the story.
Yep.
Didn't get picked on draft day. Couldn't find a team until this
Draft
point of the
it
season.
Well, Kevin, you know, because of that, he
And
needs
I
to be
drew a
playing
foul.
motivated. Often events like that will give a player an added edge. And
That's how you
I
do
don't
it.
think there's anybody in the building more motivated than he is.
That is how you do it.
This is his first chance at the line
Drive
tonight.
to the hole.
The first one falls.
Get the first one
And
to
mark
go.
that bucket down, folks. That's the first career basket from Montana.
And you know, it doesn't matter how you make your first bucket, just put it in the basket. Just get a little boost of confidence and show that you
Come on
belong.
now.
And he does
Get it.
belong, guys,
Gotta
that's
make
for
the
sure.
second
I
one,
mean,
too.
this team is ecstatic to have him on their roster. He's got
Down
promise
drop.
and the
I
confidence
missed
to
it.
realize that promise.
Montana scores his first NBA points.
Boris Diaw, pretty unique player in the NBA. Came into the league as a passing point forward, but became a small forward and then really a four. But he's a crafty passer and he can score a little bit from the outside. Very difficult player to guard.
He
Ginobili.
missed.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
And 10 goes. Three-pointer falls in.
Not as good moving in space, though. Lacks a little lateral quickness. He's a below-average rebounder.
I got a rebound.
To pair him with somebody that does glass C.
Come on. Slow it down.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Williams passes to Montana.
Come on. How did I miss that?
The go-ahead basket. San Antonio leading.
Three-point got up a little bit.
Hills with it. Williams picks him up.
That should have been money. Then I wasn't contested.
Now the feed to Diao.
The double team.
Off the
pick.
No. And he gets the jumper to drop.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the game clock.
Come on.
There's the pass to Jefferson.
That was bad.
Williams kicks to Stevenson.
Come on,
that one comes up a bit short.
Make those.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little bit. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Come on now. I'm gonna roll that damn to you now. You gotta do something with it.
Williams up on top, trying his luck deep, and Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Williams. Stevenson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Ginobili. Can't get it to go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's San Antonio. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second.
All right, fellas. Still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. Our field goal percentage has to come up in the second half. The shots just weren't dropping, but stay at it. That'll change after the break. We've been taking good care of the basketball too. That's another thing we should get credit for. I like seeing that very small number in the turnover column. And when we get back on the court, let's do everything in our power to get the ball into the post. I want us feeding it down low at every opportunity. We know we're up against a tough team tonight. Let's show them we're just as tough.
Excellent outside shot, and all of them do it. Small forward, you have to be reliable from the perimeter as well.
In the second half,
Jefferson, a screen on Green.
Hughes
passes to Biombo. Feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. 6 to shoot.
Give me that. Call him for it.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Jefferson laying
Jefferson with the rebound.
Jefferson's got 4 points.
Handed jump hook, which is virtually impossible to stop. Kind of like a one-handed push shot.
Screens at the screen.
Compared it to anything, but with his size and really high release, it's still hard to get to if you're defending it.
Clock at 4. Picked his pocket.
Come on, man. That's cheese.
Here's Mills. Count the bucket.
I didn't block that. That should have been chased down hard.
Got his first bucket.
Better offense.
And Jefferson can really palm the basketball. Big hands. And Steve, don't you think that helps his control on that jump hook?
Oh, yeah, no question. The ability to gather and go up with one hand, you know, leaving the other hand free to ward off the defender. It's a big reason why he's got such a low rate of turnovers for a go-to scorer down on the block.
1:03 left to play here in the third.
Shoot that so I can get that rebound, bro. Shoot it.
Splitter with the ball. Jefferson is right there. Shot
clock
at 6. And that one's good. And that's 11 points.
I still got a good shot defense.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Stevenson passes to Montana. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his.
Need more than that, son.
Doing what I can, coach.
With Marvin Williams. Then there's Brian Roberts.
You put me
and it's Zeller into the 5 down low.
That was a dumb decision.
Roberts passes to Montana.
He still got blown out the water.
Launches it.
Ooh.
San Antonio with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the game.
Playing pitifully.
Now here's Ginobili. He's guarded close.
I said pitifully. I made up my own word then. I don't even know if that's a word, but I played pitiful this game. Awful.
And so it's San
So we
Antonio
will not
easily
walk out of
taking
here
this
with
one.
a W.
You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games.
The bad news is you played like a 50-year-old record league bum, and we lost the game. You're supposed to ask what the good news is.
What's the good news?
The good news is I don't think it's possible for you to play any worse.
Is this supposed to be making me feel better?
Nah, man. It's supposed to make you understand this ain't just you. We all got a lot of work to do if we're gonna do something special this year. So put this one behind you, learn from it, and move on, all right?
Yeah, all right. But a 50-year-old bum, though?
If the shoe fits.
Come on, man.